Oh great Nora, please guide me today. Oh great Nora, please give me the words to say. Hey everybody, this is Almonda. The game is Wurm Unilmited. We are in Emerald Expanse. Hell's Pinnacle is the deed. I'm never going to leave. Okay, I will leave someday, maybe. So, right now, I'm on the deed, kind of by myself. Open, pick. I don't know if this guy gets to pick all option like the other server I was playing. It's really handy. I don't think it was available. Once you got high enough skill on the server I was playing before, still playing periodically. That server feels almost too easy. The server almost feels too hard. I need something. maybe not. Our videos are about a month out. Our team of me and me doing the videos. I think we're early in the day, so it's gonna get lighter. So yes, I know it's kind of starting off dark. And maybe we do a quick little pause. There's a little cherry tree, and for a second I thought that was the rare one. No. I was able to, while we were away in the last week, not only been a week since I did the last video, is able to spend time getting a tool belt made. Apparently when you're wearing the tool belt you can't get information about it other than that. Worked on tool belts, worked on a few other things. I need to work on armor, and I don't see very many people on the server anymore. The people I was chatting with a month ago are kind of not really gone, but not really here that often either. So I'm not really at a crossroads. Oh yeah, playing a different game, and that had a different key. Going back and forth between two different games. One is right click mouse turn, one is left click mouse turn. I really should just change the other game actually. This is the one I played more. It's morning. Did we talk about the guard tower? I think so. We talked about the Shadowmire chalet. I did that on camera. I also branded some of my animals, and I'm a hoarder of animals. Pretty much. And hey, why do you have the gate open? This guard tower. Are you trying to like make my horses and cows run away? There was a champion wolf. We had a champion wolf and a few other. Now why can't I? A whole bunch of monsters hit at the same time. So it was an interesting day, and then I went on a walk, and a whole bunch of monsters on the walk. So I'm trying to decide if it has to do with just being off I was off the server for some of the week. I don't know if there's a server reset, or if the server's like, yeah, monsters, we're gonna reset all the monsters. It is Rose week. I was kind of, the reason I was looking, I need to go back and throw all my herbs into my BSB, but bulk storage bin for those that are uninitiated, or no, the FSB, the food one. I'm working on paving. And there's a horse that's sitting here. This is almost still too dark. I thought it would lighten up. I'm gonna pause the video, but maybe not pause like action, just because this is, I can't really see. I could see, but not. So you guys take a break, and we'll be back. Hi, I'm back, but not very long ago. As I'm heading back, I'm seeing a monster, mob, whatever. Bad guy, somebody who's gonna aggro me. Where is he? There he is. We're gonna force him to come aggro me so I can get rid of him. So he doesn't hang around and scare the living bejeebers out of me later. Come on, Hellhound. Come meet your end at the guard tower. Wish we could name him the guard tower of. Well, this is hell, so Hellhound. We should be able, in the Hell's Pinnacle, we should be able to tame the Hellhounds, right? I don't think I can. I don't really want to try. I probably could try. Okay, so guard tower etiquette. Help! Or guards! With an exclamation point. Does he see him? Don't tell me. Well, why did you stop? There we go. I went too fast. That's okay. We're gonna... Oh, no. He engaged him. So let's run him a little bit closer to where the other guards can get him. Okay. I really need a new... I'm just using the base longsword that they give you. Base armor they give you. I'm still not... Well, maybe if I do a different direction I would get a special move, but he's gonna die. Bye-bye. Why did I butcher him with the rake? Normally, you let the butcher... Well, I didn't get very much meat because I butchered him with the rake, because I had the rake highlighted. Oy, oy, oy. I thought I was hitting take. I need to wake up, guys. I need to wake up. I want to do a test. Yeah, the champion. I'm just gonna leave the champion black wolf there, and if he rots, he rots. I don't care. And I want to do a quick little. We're just gonna walk around the. Oh, not walk. I'm gonna sail around the disembark here. Around everything, I guess. Bank management, sell. Sell now? Sell. Okay. I should sell the meat, but I'm going to hold it. Meat goes here, everybody else goes here. I got a decent amount of food. I finally got some dyeing done, but not really. I got some dyes made, but not great ones. So, anyway, Nora's going to guide me on a trip. I don't know which one I can. I know I borrowed the Hell's Child before. It's slow. I wonder if I can borrow the Nar. Just sail around. I wonder if this is gonna be a good idea or not. I drag it. I might not be able to drag it. What's it say? Oh, it's moored. Okay. Can I embark? Commander? Nope. Okay. I don't have permission on that guy. Somehow I was able to get permission from this one. Oh, nope. Raise anchor. Okay. We're just gonna do a quick sail around the island. Just because. Really, that's why. Whoops. Okay. Come right back. Maybe. Disembark. Drag it. This is why I don't do boats. Drag it. How do you do it? It's too heavy. Well, you're turned around. There we go. I should have turned you around. Okay. Zorch is definitely the sailor. Yeah, we're just doing this just to do it. I need to, well, I don't need to dye it, actually. It's not my boat, but we're borrowing it. This is the faster of the two vessels, so I wanted to see something. I haven't been to some other parts of the island. I'm mostly seen it. Yesterday, in the video, I saw some parts that I hadn't seen before. My video was really long, really bloated in size. I want to know if this is going to happen again when we go and do this. I'm wondering if like the rendering of like the mountains that it hasn't rendered, or the rendering of the vegetation that hasn't rendered causes any problems with the video size. This is a test. I'm not really to talk about a whole lot interesting yesterday. Too much. Ooh, we need to repair that, but not right now. Oh, it probably won't be able to repair. Anyway, let's remember to moor it when we get there. So there's a birch portion. We've already been on this road before in a video, or there's not a road, but walked. Trying to decide if going this way would be good for settling, if I wanted to stay on the same island, or go somewhere else. Really to go to the island over here, actually. While we're sailing, I'll just try to keep talking and hopefully I won't run into anything while I'm looking at a map. Okay. That right there looks like a little island. We're gonna head that way, actually. I might not go around the whole thing. This is all, like, you don't really care if we go there or not. There's that big rock area. I ran into that a few times. There's a rock area on the edge. I'm gonna actually traverse this little sea. We're just gonna look. We probably won't be able to land because of the monsters. We'll see. After doing my tiny little fights with the little hellhound, I only got 3 fighting skill, but I really didn't hit him very much either. I wonder if I get less fighting skill. It looks like there is some kind of horse. Or maybe it's a cow. Doesn't matter. I don't need horses. Could have taken a horse with me. That's smart. When you're traveling, always take a horse with you. I left the horse, Sweet Ballet, back home. We're just gonna take a look at this little island here, and if I really feel like it, we'll go back some way around. I don't know. Oh, there's an octopus. Cool. I have never been in where I've seen that. Hopefully there's no sea monsters here. Besides that. Kind of looking for sharks a little bit. It's about as fast as I can go with Sweet Ballet. If you didn't notice, I had Sweet Ballet in a saddle where she's gonna be able to be, I guess it's she, a lot of fish down there, so good sign if I wanted to go fishing. I haven't done the fishing yet. Oh yeah, definitely. Turn off my sleep bonus. We need to do that again. That's one of my poor popular videos on my other server, and all I did was just goof around and figure out how to fish. But must be enough. It's a pain in the butt, but it's not that bad. But it's like a lot of things you have to do. So another puzzle part of the game. Yeah, this whole freaking map is huge. I'm at the point where I can't see any trees specifically. What's that saying? You can't see the forest for the trees? Oh look, there's trees. This is my first look at a different island besides the one I live on. So, looks like birch trees. If I happen to see lemon trees, we are getting our sickle out and getting a couple sprouts. There's some pine maybe? Pine or cedar. That octopus was kind of neat, hopefully. Probably cedar. It looks like cedar. Pine and cedar are very similar. One's a little greener, one's a little redder. You notice it more when you're really looking at the trees next side by side. Listen to me, Almonda the arboriculturist. Actually not. Not yet. Okay, probably won't be for a long time on this server. I see probably a monster. Looks like a spider. Can't quite tell. Is that something? No, the server's not super populated, and it hasn't been, so there might be a possibility of these. Not on this island, very likely. This has probably never been inhabited by anybody. Except for somebody who is just traveling and wanted to see. Like me, Almonda. There's only a small section of this that goes directly into the grass. Most of this island is surrounded by sand. In the map, anyway. The map was taken a month ago, so it's not a live map, but it is a month ago current. And at the speed of this server, that's pretty close to the same, sort of. Yeah. Okay, this is the close island. I can see why you don't take trips across the land without planning them really heavily. Wonder if that's a monkey or gorilla? I can't tell from here. There's a seal. That one tells me. From this direction, it looks like a small man, but might not be. There's a bunch of scorpions. Yay. Oh, it's probably a troll. That's probably a troll too. Yeah. A lava fiend. They have lava fiends. There's another scorpion in there. That my last server didn't have lava fiends. Venerable scorpion. I don't need to come here for scorpion. So if I wanted a tough meat, I could get tough meat that way. There's my island. Don't get lost. That's interesting. So, Lava Fiend. A slow scorpion, so it's big. How close? There's a smaller island. Well, it's a horse. I don't really. If it was a white horse, I might get excited, but not that excited when there's all this other bad. It still could be a unicorn. That there is a small island, but we're gonna hit that small island, and not hit. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to that small island. Hopefully, not hit any sharks. I'm not going around this whole thing. I was gonna go around the whole other island, not this one though. That's a unicorn. Yeah. Two pure white. Okay, so now give my ears a break for a second. Okay. Oh. Well, there's some other unicorns or something. Now I have the wind against me. Yo ho ho. Apparently sea shanties are somehow not something I would have ever expected to say and believe. Sea shanties are a problem. Or not a problem. They're popular. This is taking forever. We're not gonna get back. We are gonna have to cut the video. I still need to do things today. I'm going less than half. So I'm going against the wind. So this is gonna be great. There's a lot of rock all the way up and down the island on the north side. Oh, I cut a little bit south. I cut the wind just a bit. Awesome. We're good. For now. Thank you, Venora. I don't think she's a sailor goddess. Maybe not. No, I kind of brought up a few weeks ago that I'm thinking about stories. So I'm watching videos on how to write stories. I'm not really a storyteller. I'm a nonfiction listener. So this might not be something that would, but I'm kind of curious to have a fantasy setting based on some extrapolation of the video game industry, whether or not it's actually like this game specifically or a thought that this game gives me, which is kind of more what I'm thinking. Copyright and everything. I don't know how that works. I couldn't just say Wurm Online or Wurm Unlimited, I guess. But you could do something where you document skills and trials and tribulations, or you could, like, I don't know, there's a book series I started listening to about a video game series, Video Game Plot Tester, translated into English. I don't think it's written in English, where the guy is a herbalist vampire and he's trying to figure out what to do, and you get in and out of the fourth wall all the time, where the fourth wall like being the real world. And oh, there's clay on the end of this island, so even if there might be some lava or something there, or volcano or mycelium or something. This might be where that one guy is. Somebody said that there's one of Liara's friends, they were helping him out either here or in that little land up there. Look at how tall these mountains are. Like, this is a small little island just near the bigger island that we're on. And it looks like we got willow. Oh. Willow. Come on, Willow. Rift Island area. Oh. It is a specific area. Well, I'll be. Is that why right next to it there was the lava fiends? I want to know what are the things there? Interesting though. I've done rifts on some of the other servers, or one of the other servers. Okay, no fish or scorpions. Looks like seals. How much do I really want to go around the island? And how much do I want to turn around? The big one. There's a crocodile of some kind. I'm hoping I don't... Well, with the Rift Island area, it might be something different. Maybe I'll see something that I'm not expecting. Oh, I could have taken a pic... I need to take a picture when I'm in the water. I'll probably do that here in a second. Here in a second. With all the tough monsters, the lava fiends, and the scorpions. Come on, picture, guys. Wonder if that's a crab. I have not met too many crabs. I think I might be getting it confused with some other game, but I think one of the... It's a crab. Huh. I've not been around crabs that much. Gorillas, yes. Lava fiends, only during the rift occasions. On the other server. Hell Scorpius. Okay, we're just gonna do a picture to have something to show for the big. And yet the one that's exciting me, yeah, there's an angry crocodile, is the crab. The lava fiends are interesting. Huh. And what is that? That is, kind of tree is that? That looks like chestnut from here, I think. But yeah, I could go with a nice... Oh, there's something on fire. What is on fire over here? Probably a lava spider. We have some of those. Or we did. I haven't seen them lately. Yeah. Probably. Come here, come here, come here. Once I see this, I will turn around. Maybe. Might be one of those little, like, trader stuff that I don't really do. Or maybe it's a... Don't know. Don't know why I keep looking at it. It's pretty. Okay. No sharks, please. No sharks. Do you remember that 80s video game? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Or the game show, not video game. It was interesting. A while ago, I kept thinking that those falcons were so low that they were maybe they were dragons that were low. For some reason I kept thinking the dragons would actually fly really high where you wouldn't be able to see them, and so that I kept thinking that the falcons were like dragons, and that could be an interesting dragon that changed into a falcon. There was I'm listening to this lecture series, and they're talking about the dragon riders of Pern, and oh my god, I have not read that since I was like in middle school, and I'm like way beyond high school now. Would never have thought that, but yet I do. Bye, Rift Island. I didn't realize you were Rift Island. This is Liara's side of the island. She's a lot closer to the next door, like, vegetation. Our side's got quite a bit of water. What is this? There's some kind of vegetation. Is it more roses? Might be something like that, though. I don't think it is. There's maple tree. Oh, I don't have anything to catch maple. Oh, but I can do this. I forgot about the maple over here. Okay, hopefully there's not gonna be any. I'm just gonna backtrack a bit. Whoa, there's a lot of bad guys on the. What is that? Oh wait, those are cows. I think those are cows. There's a big blue unicorn. Okay, we're gonna go get the maple sprouts. We're gonna go back that way. Is that more grapes? Holy berjeebers, look at this. Chimney Christmas. Wow, there's a lot of animals everywhere. I know animals spawn where there's not usually like trees, but dang. Dang, guys. Why do you get to climb up there so easily, and for me it takes a lot of energy and stamina? Huh? Really? Seems unfair. I don't... Okay, there's a wolf. Okay. The bark. I have no stamina though. I would like to sickle. Pick sprouts. I can't currently oh yeah. Note to self, do not deed next to where it's windy all the time. That gets annoying. Ugh, why am I trying to do that? I want a sprout. Cutting a sprout. I want a couple sprouts. I hope I don't die and have to be reset. Because then I have to explain to Zorts. Yeah, you remember that, Lovely Nar? That's sitting in the north part of the island. I went on an adventure and then I died. Let's not do that. If I had a bucket, I have a measuring jug. I wonder if it lets me. I can't harvest with it. Okay. You need like a bucket or something. And since I happen to be here, just in case, we will have on camera if there is any silver or gold right here. Just a few. We're not gonna do all of it. I think you get, okay, so iron, copper, lead, zinc, copper, rock salt. Okay. You get like a few spots nearby. Hey! Champion unicorn! I'm not gonna hurt you. Prospect. Look how big and beautiful. Zinc, sandstone, and iron. Yeah. Same. Nothing new. Give me new. Give me exciting. Please. Iron, iron, sandstone, zinc. Silver, gold. Come on. Iron, iron, marble. Marble. I have marble, I think. Sandstone, marble, iron, rock salt, iron, iron, tin. Oh, there's tin. Marble, iron. I think that's the first time I've seen tin. Could be wrong. You might have seen it and forgot to tell me. Just kidding. I forgot to tell me. If you've already seen it by now, you'd be like in a slate, marble, iron. Nothing that says gold or silver though, so. Not that I'm seeing. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? um, that's a no. Okay. Let's try to embark it and then not drag it out. Usually if you can get it to turn. There it goes. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, no. Okay. We don't have very many. We have a couple. Alright. Please, wind, go with our favor. Venora, I said a prayer to you before we started. Please guide us along the path. That would be great. Oh, gotta pause. Hold on. Okay, back. That gold thing I kept saying was a alert unicorn. I knew it looked different. When you see a really, really white thing, it's a unicorn. If you see a really, really strange colored thing, it's usually like the blue one's a slow unicorn. Something about the slow animals makes them big. Don't ask me. That is, lurking unicorn. Not big though, but green. Oh, come on. You're so slow. I didn't know this was going to take all day. Let's see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. And just like that, the winds change to our favor. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of rock, though. Like, you could mine that and put dirt on it, but that would be a lot of work. There's an angry unicorn, maybe. Or maybe it's fierce. I named my last deed after the angry unicorns that I saw, because they were pink. It's raging. Not angry. There's some pheasants and a dog and some hens and stuff. And a dead cow. I said horse, I meant cow. And symbols. Some more. Oh, I could have just went this way. But yeah, a lot closer land here. A dog. I don't hardly ever bother with dogs. Probably should though. Probably get a better quality pelt from a dog. But maybe not. My butchering is not very good, and you saw that I butchered that one guy with a rake. You know. You know. Not seeing lemon trees, guys. Didn't think I was gonna see lemon trees. If I go to the other shore, maybe I would. But I'm running out of time. Sometimes it's nice to just cruise around. More fur. We have to have the same trees on the island here as we do on the other side of the island. A lot of fur on this island, actually. Hell's Island. Right by the Rift Island. Pretty cool. Let's clear the tab. Nobody's here. Hopefully Zords comes back. Sometime makes it fun to play. And we've got clay. And we're rocking. And then there's whole planks, because that's what they were making stuff. This is Lyra's clay patch. I guess I said the one clay was the only clay on the island. I was wrong, this is the other clay. There's a rooster. And a spider, and a scorpion. My other character loves scorpions, because you can get the coccinelles from them. Yeah. Most character would like them too, but... Or a spider, everybody's favorite. Not. There's the road to Lyra's place. And there should be a second road down south as well. Lindenwood trees! Ugh. I forgot there was lindenwood trees here. Yeah, this video is long, and I've got lots of trees and lots of textures. This is going to be a very, very big video. It's going to take 2 hours to upload. I can always pause, but then you would miss all this cool sightseeing. It does get boring after a little bit, though. And no, I'm not going to tempt the hellhound to come get me. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there's a couple crocodiles. At least 2, 3. Hens. So, I walked the road between that road and this road before. There's the apple trees. If it's slow on the bottom south side, we're just going to I like pictures. Ah! No! Wrong button, wrong button. Look at the different color of the green. Like the Apple trees are always that color green. The olive trees are that color green. There's a large boar. No, that's bad. There's not a lot of pigs on the island. I'm assuming that's a pork meat. There's cherry trees. More scorpions. There's quite a bit of sand on this side. And a troll. This is as fast as I've gone yet. Don't worry, we're gonna go really, really slow here. There's another crocodile. And he's big and he's slow. An anaconda, my least favorite animal. And he maybe sees us because anacondas like see you from everywhere and follow you forever. Go away, anaconda. I killed one of you yesterday. There's another boar. Huh. Another scorpion. That little spire on that mountain is kind of interesting. Cherry trees. Pine. I was almost going to say we have it all, but we don't have it all. Did I happen to mention that south here, like probably directly south-ish of here, there is a portal from the main town, HFH, High Forest Hold. There's another scorpion in there. Looks like a big one. What was that? Back in the ways. Another boar, it looks like. Yeah. Scorpions like the beach. So if you're ever in a worm scenario, you go to the beach, you're gonna see scorpions. More often. Especially when you have lots of beaches like this. Crocodiles. Apparently there's also fire crab. Fire crab? That must have been what the other thing was, so I didn't know what it was. A greenish scorpion. Yeah, if I really want to get my fighting skill up, look at all this wonderfulness. Not that far from where I live. A little bit, though. Wow. We will have plenty of coconils for the dioptras before too long. There's a few more maples in here. Yeah. I was hoping I'd see more bears and stuff, but bears aren't as exciting as fire crabs. Ooh. Yeah, that section right there, I think. It's a good place to go. There's another crab, troll. Yeah. Blacklight. Whoop. Now we hit to where I met myself yesterday in the fir forest. Yeah. Wurm has a lot of things to fight. There's a bear. Bear and the crab are probably the only ones I could get. Without help. I might not say the without help part with the bear. And a wolf. I can do wolves. What was that? A cow. This area was actually pretty tame in comparison. Almost home. Like there's the mountains of what do you call it? The grapes. They're not green grapes, they're blue grapes. There's a big wolf. Somewhere in here is a champion scorpion. Yeah. And then back inside there's the olive grove that I know about, and then the fir forest. So no lemon trees. Got a few sprouts. Might be a crab over here too. There's a crocodile. There's a horse, maybe? Looks like. Fire crab. Now that I know that what I'm hearing is a fire crab, I will go get him sometime. It'll be easier to get than a lava spider. Pretty sure. And the first time I sail around here, there was a lot more monsters over here. But I also have a guard tower nearby. So that probably scared some of them south. So yeah. There's the island. There's a wolf inside the big huge grape field. Not super exciting. Thought it was gonna be more exciting. We did see the Rift Island area and got some sprouts and found out that there are lava fiends on the map. Yay! Anyway, Benora and I appreciate that you came along this island circling journey with me. I wish I had more to say. That was more interesting. Benora is going to remind us to calm down. Take a few breaths. I want to see what my house looks like from here. Okay, there's the road. And there's the guard tower. And there's little trees that he's planted over by the road. There's little cedar forest I've been purging a little bit. And the house is going to pop into view shortly. I bet we're going to look right in here and we're going to see it pop. It's not finished though, so maybe it's waiting to be finished before it pops, but I don't even see the guard house. You can tell there's civilization here. Come on, house. Show up. 1, 2, 3, house. Just kidding. The angle I'm going at is just really slow. House! There it is. 1, 2, 3, house. You can see there's a couple layers. The tall layer got some roof, but not very much. And there's the other house. So from here it looks, and there's the fence. Yeah, it's not a bad little area. Forge did a good job. Where's the greenish or the champion scorpion? Yeah. There's the other sailboat. Yeah, we're getting home. Almost home. Well, what else do I want to say? I don't know. Probably want to say this is going to be a longer video than the other one and more of a pain in the butt to upload. Go figure. But this one's more exciting because we got it in a boat for once. And I know where to find some tin of good quality. If I really, really get desperate, there's tin of really good quality way north on the island. And if you look at the whole island that we're just sail around compared to the entire Wurm, that maybe been what, an hour now. Yeah, it would take like 3 hours to go one side of the map to the other if we wanted to. Luckily right now I don't want to. So an epic adventure to get to where you want to go. Waystone. Horsey, horsey, horsies. My messy toolbox cart. I can kind of see some of the features of the house. Shadowmire Chalet. I never did change that. I don't know. I'm really not 100% certain that's the best. Don't forget to put the anchor down. I don't think it's one of those things I can fix. And if only I had silver or gold, I could make a statuette and then I could do priest stuff, but I guess not. Okay, so we're going to keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, well now. Mooring anchor. More. Alright. So, you guys all like the trip? Now it's all quiet because I don't hear the ship. Home. Yeah, well you guys have a great day. We were sailing a boat. I will talk to you some other time. This was Almonda. This is Wurm Unlimited. This is Emerald Expanse. If I didn't say that's the server we're playing on. And very slow server, but very nice. Once you get people on, there's a group of people that play sometimes, and you can catch them every now and then. And there's others, and we catch them every now and then too. Alright, you guys have a great day.